Hello guys.
Hi.
It's been a long time when we started traveling in this beautiful home on the wheels, and today we finally want to tell you a little bit more about our camper and show how we use it, what we like about it, what we probably dislike about it, and what we already made a little bit better than it came out of factory. Hope you will enjoy this video, and let us know in the comment if you want to know more, and we will be happy to share. So as you can see, this is Rockwood Mini Lite, the model number 2109S. Not too long, it's just 22 feet, which is make it really comfortable to tow. It's quite high though, and when you're inside, and you will see this later, you can stand tall and it's enough room for your head. Let's start from here. So obviously you have this front jack. It's powered electric, which is very convenient. We have two large 30-pound, I believe, the gas tanks, which is a lot actually. We started traveling last year and we're still using the first one and have no idea when it will be empty. And as you can see behind the gas tanks, we have this compartment with two batteries, and we're using two 6-volt batteries, which makes total 12 volt when you connect this properly. But it really increased the capacity, which is very convenient. Also, as you can see, this trailer has very nice windshield. I will say it's not a window, it's windshield, which is almost black from when you see from the outside, but it's transparent from the inside, so you can actually see the nature when you waking up in the morning. And as we go on the side of the camper, what we have here, so let's start from this corner. So we have this connector for the external solar battery, so we can add the additional one and speed up the charging of our batteries. We have also powered stabilizers, which is very convenient. You don't need to crank this thing all the time when you need to deploy them. Very convenient. We have the quite large pass-through storage, and as you can see, it has a light inside actually. And as you can see, it goes across the whole camper and is very large by itself. Can fit a lot of stuff. If you go further left, as you can see, we have this Suburban griddle, which came together with the camper itself. It's like standard package, connected to the propane line underneath the camper. Very easy to connect or disconnect. Next to the griddle, we have the plate to attach the TV, which is actually, we can use like additional TV to put outside, or just bring TV from the inside to outside in case we want to watch a hockey game or something. Exhaust of furnace and propane stove, external power outlets, TV cable connector. We got external speakers, which is not perfect. This is the exhaust for the kitchen vent. Two windows, which can be opened separately. And some boring stuff on this side of the camper. Obviously the leather, which allow us to go up to the roof and do some maintenance, some cleanup, because sometimes you need to clean up gutters, like clean up your solar panel to work properly. Spare tire. And this is the interesting stuff. This is you've got external shower, which is not a lot of camper provide these days. Some of them give you like sprinklers with cold water. This is rather the just normal hot and cold water shower, which works perfectly. You can go outside when you came from the beach and just wash your shoes or something, or wash your dog. Very convenient. Okay, and now on this side of the camper, we have this connection area, as you can see, and on the bottom we obviously have shore power connected. This trailer accepts 30 amp power. On the top, this is all like mainly water connector, like city water connection. As you can see here, unfortunately on this side we have only electricity. On the top, this is a black tank flush connector. We have cable connection here for the TV and for the satellite dish connection. Also, as you can see, we have the small slide out, not a huge one, but actually makes a huge difference when you will look inside. You will see this. This also provides some additional storage, which is not huge. It's technically the area behind the sofa, but it's very convenient to have some storage for the lawn items like we have for our like camp light or something like that. And here, as you can see, we have the water heater, which is propane and electric water heater. Very convenient if you like boondocking somewhere in middle of nowhere, you still have hot water in your shower. This is the fill up for the fresh water tank, 50-gallon capacity, which is huge. We usually running out of capacity in fresh tank or black tank much early than we running out of fresh water. Another side of the pass-through storage, little smaller opening, but usually we use it as our technical storage for some good stuff. Also here, for example, you can see this docking light switch and docking light, this small strip in the front of the camper. And if you know why people using this, let me know in the comment, because I have no idea why it is exist on the camper, what it used for. Please let me know, because for connection we have another light which light up your kitchen area. This one, no idea. And now let's go inside. And before we go inside, I want to mention this large 13 or 14 feet awning, which goes pretty much for the whole length of the camper. Very nice piece of this unit, because it makes, as you can see, quite large shadow area. And in a sunny Florida, this very, very convenient. We also put some string light, like my wife, make it place like nice and cozy. And let's see what's inside. Welcome to our camper. As you can see, on the right side, as you move, this is the control panel of all the features of the camper, including like Wi-Fi, water pump, water heater, tank heater. By the way, this camper has heated tanks, which means we can use this camper for much longer period of the year, even like in some kind of freezing temperature. We didn't try it though. This is some customization as you can see, we need to hang our keys somewhere. Let's move inside. On the right side, here is the kitchen. This is like land of my wife. Microwave, not a big one, but better to have something than nothing. Quite large sink, covered by cutting boards. Propane stove, 3 burners. Oops, my fault. 3 burners propane stove, almost like good for residential use in some places, including the stove. Not too often we use the stove though, more like a storage for the pans. Quite a lot of kitchen cabinets, spacious, like you can store pretty much whatever you need for the kitchen of this size. This is the propane furnace, which we used a couple times in last October and like April this year, where it was quite cold outside. It was warm inside because of this one. TV, the pretty nice small TV connected to this module, which distribute the sound across 3 zones. And 3 zones, I mean the one is under the bed, another under the slide, and the third one actually outside, which we use when we want to stream music through the Bluetooth connection or something like this. Bedroom area, queen bed, almost queen bed. It's so-called like camping queen size, which is makes it just a few inches shorter than the normal one, but good enough for the people like 6 feet tall. It works. We have some privacy curtains which you can use to hide yourself in the bedroom. Lot of storage. We actually do not use all of this storage yet, because we just cannot find enough stuff to fill this out. Under the bed, you see this additional storage, as well as few additional drawers below. One interesting feature that exists in our camper, this is the inverter, the 1000 watt inverter, which when you switch it on, supply the power, converted power 110 volt from the batteries in front of the camper to the few outlets. So technically, without the shore power, you still can use your charger for laptops, some small kitchen devices if you want. Very convenient. Not every camper has it. Then we go left, and this is our small slide, which has this sofa, and this is actually sleeper sofa. Some additional overhead storage under this sofa. Let's talk about our air conditioner, which is, if I'm not mistaken, 15,000 BTU unit. What is the great about this particular camper? This has the ducted air conditioner, means in the ceiling we have this outlets for the cold air, which you can control as you want, like close them, open them, redirect the flow, and this makes the environment very comfortable, even in hot and sunny days. Let's go to the bathroom, which is here. Not a huge, but has this corner shower, tall enough to fit like 6'1", 6'2" person. Hot and cold water. Have this shower miser thing, which is also very convenient when you boondocking and have a limited supply of the fresh water. You actually switch it to the shower miser position, and you see when the hot water become flow in your shower. This portion become white, and this means you can start showering without losing any water to warm it up. Some additional storage here. The very good toilet, medicine cabinet, sink, and some, not the storage though, but rather technical compartment with water pump and everything. This is the fridge with the freezer on the top and main fridge on the bottom. This is a 12-volt fridge, means it works from the battery. It doesn't require any like propane supply. It's stable in the temperature. It's very convenient to have this 12-volt fridge in the camper. Much better than this propane-based thing that previously was very popular. And this is it. Some like small pantry storage, and here we go, our camper. What is also great about this camper, that when the slide completely in, the camper stays fully usable. There is no places that you cannot reach because of the slide. I'm going to show it to you right now. So let's move it in. And as you can see, the bed is fully accessible, the bathroom fully accessible, kitchen fully accessible, and the only one missing piece is this power outlet, which is not a big deal as we have a lot more power outlets around the camper. So thank you for your time. Thank you for being with us for this small review. If you have more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Also, please subscribe, click this ring bell, and see you soon in our new videos. Bye.
Bye.